On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another team from the MAC, the Army Black Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Broncos will put toe to leather and we'll get started. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty.
15 options. RPO alert X gift is selected. Putty out. Formation. There. Pistol. Wing. T attack. Curl combo.
A first down for the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Option is sweep. There are 8 concept. Play tight. Option is outside handoff. There are 7 categories. You have 5 options.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Daly. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
There are 6 categories. Formation. There are 6 3 to 4. Odd. There are cover 1 hole.
First down here for the offense.
Entering play call pod. There are 2 categories. You have formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You have 8 options. 3 to 4 is selected. Nickel. Over. Tampadu.
Looking for a gap. It's Genty. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Over. There are 3
making it easy
categories.
for an
You have
offensive
27
coordinator to look
options.
up a bunch of yards on
Selected.
first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the
Formation.
offense.
Concept. There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. When blitz is selected. Cover 2 invert hard flat.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's got it again. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Cover 2.
This running back loves running
Cover
into
3.
the teeth of the
Man
defense.
blitz.
In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Cover 2. Cover 6. Cover 2. 2 invert. Cover 2 invert.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
Spread.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
There are 10
Great play
categories.
by the
You have
cornerback. He
19
was just way
concept.
too physical
There are
at the
6
point of attack. He
categories.
beat his
You
man
have 10
trying to block
options.
him, and he tackled
Cover
that receiver on the
formation.
spin.
Coach concept. Zone. Man blitz. SS blitz 1.
After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down.
Spread.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Genty. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Option defense red key. Option is set to option defense. Option. There are 2 categories. Odd.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from the senior leader.
There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Song formation. Concept. There are 6 categories. Cover 6. Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You have 5 options.
6th
Cover
play
6
of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
On the move. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
10 categories.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Genty. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Working the middle, it's complete. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play.
There are 6 formation. There are 5 normal. You have 6 options.
That penalty has them set up with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he takes it in for the
Entering
score.
play call, coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Broncos.
There are 6 categories.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Return left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Coach suggestions.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
RPO glance slant.
Offense set on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hauls it in. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44.
Concept.
That's got to feel really good for the quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Black Knights. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he makes the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Play type. There are 6 concept. There are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Man blitz is selected. Man blitz. Cover 1.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
DPL safety blitz. Coach. Straight ball option. Zone drops. Zone drops. Curl flats option is set to 5. Auto flip defense. Man blitz. There are 10 categories. Coach adjust. Auto flip. Man concept. Man blitz. There are 10 categories.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
And zero blast is selected.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man blitz. There are 10 categories. Concept. There are 6. Cover 9 showed you.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds his tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Entering play call, man blitz, coach, zone drops, hooks option, zone drop, man blitz, there are 10, coach, zone drops, curl flats option is set to default, man blitz, there, concept, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2 subcategories,
here's this
option
offense
set
with
to
a fresh set of
plays,
downs.
you have 8 options, 4, 3 is selected.
Now they'll run it to the right here. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
6 categories.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Formation.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him too.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
You have 15 options. Formation. Formation. Cover 9 showed you.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Power football with the run. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick release by the QB. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Boise
There are 6
State.
categories.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
Entering play
2
call,
rushing touchdowns
special
already for this
teams. You have
offense.
7 options.
Almost
5,
ready to
4,
kick it away after
return
scoring
left
the
is selected.
touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic as they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 8 categories. There are 8 options. Keep pass, play action, pass, do, error, pass, sprint, red.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Keep
Quarterback
cross.
changing the plays at the line.
Triple option. Backs protect.
The give. Keeps the legs moving. And the Black Knights have enough for the 1st down. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't pegged.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to throw, it's Daly. Got the quick pass. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers. They're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And
he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
First half coming to an end. Offensively, trying to put a drive together, get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
You have 15 options.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
You have 15
I like this guy as a running back
options.
because he can run
Selected.
between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Formation, coach suggestions, cover 4 quarters.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him.
5, 3, 4, 3 to odd. There are 2. Cover 1 rob. Cover 2. Storm break. Cover 4. Cover 1. Cover 1 robber.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40.
Audible.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Broncos in the hurry up. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Spread.
He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Genty. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the grab. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He gets a hand on it. Defense has it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option 3 to 4. Option is set to bear 9. There, Wilson 1.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Two invert
It's
guard
so
flat
nice to know you
formation.
can start
4
off on first
options
down with
under.
positive
There are
plays.
2
Positive yards,
categories.
hand the
FS,
football off,
Sam
set up a good
crash
second down.
over solid. Cover 2. 2 invert guard flat.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Audible.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down
Entering
goes the
play call
quarterback.
over solid. There are
Just
2
a great job
categories. You have
defensively,
9
making him
options.
go through
Cover
his
3 yard
progressions,
flat
and he really
selected.
didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in
Coach
zone coverage. You drop in
suggestions.
your
There are 6
spots, you read
categories.
the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the
Formation
sack.
3 to 4. Play type recent. There are play type favorites. There are 6 categories. You have 2 options.
They'll
Low
come to the
block
line
left
at the
is selected.
42, facing a 3rd and long.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Quick completion on the out. Put it right on him. Sweet play.
Entering
Good
play
pickup,
call
and they'll move the
favorites.
chains
There
with the
are
first
coach
down.
suggestion.
You got to
Coach
have better tackling in the back
suggestions.
end on
Toss
defense. The guy
fire.
didn't have the first
Stand
once he
by.
had the ball in
Cross
his hand.
fire.
But because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him
Entering
down
play
after he
call.
rips
Coach
off a huge
suggestions. There
play.
are 6 categories.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball
Formation,
going
concept,
east-west.
man.
That time they generate a huge play
Cover
going to the
1.
right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to
Overload
fit
blitz.
or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
The give to the back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll
Entering
race it
play
to the
call.
house.
Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 6
Broncos.
categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Entering
Let's
play
go to the
call.
studio now and
Special
check in with
teams.
Kevin
You have
Connors.
7
Kevin, what do you got?
options.
Boys, if it's happening in
Quarter
college
left is
football, we've
selected.
got eyes on it. Check this out. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma State. We promise to keep you posted
Entering
on
play
what
call.
goes down
Concept.
in this
There are 8
exciting college
categories.
football
There are 8
matchup.
And how about
subcategories.
that one? Kevin will be
Options
keeping an eye on
counter 8 plays.
everything
You have
going on
7
elsewhere.
options. Round is selected. Option. Red op. Red option. Red op. Speed option.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Entering
Yeah, and at this
play
point in the
call.
game, I feel like
Speed option.
offensively, you
There
should
are
go
8
back to what's been
categories.
working for you in this
Speed
game.
option
Don't be
selected.
afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together
Entering play
here,
call.
make something
Speed
happen on this side of the
option.
field.
Load option.
I love the decision to keep the
Inverted
football on
veer.
the option right
Red
there. That
option.
reminds me of Ahmad
Load
Bradshaw,
option.
who recently at Army, member, led him to a 10-win season, set a single-season record with over 1,700 rushing yards. Did it from the quarterback position because he made good decisions, knew when to keep the football, was keying and had his eyes where they needed to be. That's exactly what this guy just showed you on that last play.
Entering
And they'll
play
wrestle him to the
concept.
ground after a
Formation.
short
There are
gain.
8.
I never know if it's grammatically
Unbalanced. You
correct to
have
say a
3
team is being
options.
out
Check
physical.
first pass
You
is
hear it a lot in
selected.
football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot. In a sudden change situation, let me see if I can throw one deep and make this team pay for not getting that fourth down.
There are 10 categories. You have 37 options. Hammer Zero Blast is selected.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
and
categories.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There are 6 categories.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes his connection. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
On 30 short of field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. No good.
Entering play call, recent there are 8 categories.
And those stink for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Wants to throw. It's Daly. And the pass is incomplete. Charge pushed by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Steps away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Mesh spot.
And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Army!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Entering
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
You have 10 options. Min blitz is selected. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cover 3. Cloud.
The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Dudley. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out, there he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
23 concept, there nickel. Option is over. Tempo 2, cover 4 quarters.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. Formation 3 to odd. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Pinch but 0 is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
Entering play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Options. Pinch but 0 is selected.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Genty. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
We've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Looking to pass on second down. Touchdown,
Entering
Broncos!
play call.
What a catch and run for
There are
6.
6 categories.
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Special teams.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
Army has it back and the offense ready to go. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Black Knights want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
There's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes if you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You've got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He'll just keep slinging it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Black Knights! What a grab and go for the score. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Cover 1, Robber.
Here comes the offense on first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
After almost housing it from deep, they'll try to finish the deal from the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They want to throw it. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise St. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Left is selected.
They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
Concept, error, formation, coaching, RN, double era, curl flats. Inside, RN, double pivot, player, error, coach, bench check, smash. Select smash.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. At the 45 on its way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And last week was great for this young man. But man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He finds his man. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Formation concept, DBL safety, DBL safety blitz.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
There are 6 categories.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Each corner is selected.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense a little bit of maybe before you open it up again. Or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
A strike downfield. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out.
Oh, they knock it free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort. Getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And excellent vision to find running route there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Motion from the offense. They'll go right back to the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
SS Blitz 1.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
Spread.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Pinch up 0.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. And the try is no good. Always want to pile on those points when we can, guys, but you have a 20-point lead in life is going on.
Well, the kicker's 0 for 3 right now in this football game, and we're going to find out just how mentally tough he is. We've got some football still to be played. They're going to need him, but he needs to get right in his mind. He's got to find somehow, some way to get his confidence back.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Disclose, RPO right corner, bench, mesh spot, bench X dig.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Dropping back, it's Daly. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Categories.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Handoff to the single back. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.